Welcome to the Check-In Report. Today's topic: a black woman was attacked while, having a night out with her girls, having a good time. It's Labor Day weekend. And she had been attacked by a man reportedly that wanted her number. And her video has since gone viral. And she's, going back and forth with a group of black men that were outside the venue, I'm guessing. And she's asking them, why didn't you help? You seen this man cussed me. He attacked her with a brick. The injuries. She's alleging that she has suffered a concussion. My heart goes out to this sister. I feel bad that she had to go through this experience. I feel bad that no one helped her. I feel bad for her, and I truly am saddened for her. But there are some things we have to discuss, and there are some things that we have to talk about, and why this happened, and how these things can be prevented. Before I show the video, I just want to say violence against women is absolutely wrong, unjust. And I really pray for this woman that she gets the healing. I hope that she recovers from the injuries that she has had. And I ultimately hope that the man that did this to her faces criminal charges. And I hope they throw him in jail and throw away the key. But women, we have to be honest. How can a man protect you if you're out late at night without your man? A wise man once told me in regards to a woman, he said, my woman don't have no business in the streets after 11 p.m. My woman doesn't have no business. And a lot of you women, respectfully, you don't belong in the streets at 11 p.m., 12, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. You don't belong. I know you out partying, this, that, and the third, but a man can't save you when you out doing these things. When you're out partying, when you're out with your girls and something goes down, your man can't save you. Your man can't save you from when a belligerent man, some incel, some terrible person, some criminal tries to hurt you, tries to do something to you. Your man can't help you. So it ultimately comes down to you don't belong in the streets. When you belong to a man, you don't belong in the streets at a certain time. And I feel sorry for this woman. I really do. But we have to be honest here. And I have to be honest and have to take that perspective. So let's get into the video of this young woman, talking to these men that were outside the venue when this happened to her. I believe the woman is from Houston. So I believe this happened out in the Houston area. So let's play the video of this woman where she was talking to the young men that were outside, and she was yelling at them, asking, why didn't you help me? Why didn't you help when the man was pretty much trying to attack me with a brick? So let's play it.
In my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch and they don't give a yeah, this man hit me, he grabbed a rock and he hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch.
What you
want to do?
What do you want to do?
What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
Let me stop right there. I'm also going to say this, that, yes, do I think that those men should have done something? Should they have prevented what happened? Should they had stopped the man from doing that to that sister? Do I think that they should have, did something? Absolutely. They should have prevented that from happening to that sister. But black women have to be realistic. You have to be realistic, right? You know, black women are empowered. They show them on the TV screen. I don't need a man. I'm empowered. I don't need a man for nothing. And you have the feminist movements. So, we have really cheapened the role of men in the black community and just in America. We have women telling men that they're worthless. We have women telling men that they don't need them. They're not valued. They're not valued in the dating space. They're not valued, on the internet. You have, black women creating, communities where they're trying to, push black men out. I even seen on the internet where you had black women, they're talking about how we're putting black women first. We're not putting any other, body first, whether it be black men, black boys. We're only putting black women first. So understand that a lot has been done to hurt the gender relations between black men and black women. And I think that has never been this bad. It's been bad before, but it's never been this bad. There's we've been in such a gender war for so long, and I feel I want to stress the point. I feel sorry for the sister. I really do feel sorry for her, and I wish that someone was there to help her. I wish a brother was there to protect her, but we have to be realistic. Women have cheapened the role of men. Women have cheapened the role of men helping, men doing anything. Women don't value men in America, especially in the black community. Black women don't value men. So when, there's communities, when there's podcasts, when there's all these things that have come out of black women, telling black men that they're not worth anything and we don't need you, you're not valued, and if you're not sexually gratifying me, you're useless. If you're not making a certain amount of money, you're useless to me. When you've put out that narrative for so long, I'm just gonna be honest, this is the result of that. And I wish, I'm gonna keep saying it, I wish that somebody would have helped this sister. I wish somebody would have, been there to help her, because I don't believe that she deserved that. I don't believe any woman deserved that to happen to her. But we have to really look at the gender relations between black men and black women. They are in a bad place right now. And I have to be honest with a lot of you sisters that go out, that party, that go out for Labor Day weekend, like a lot of women are going to, that go out like have a drink, go out with their homegirls, because pretty much that's what this sister was doing. She went out, had a good time, partied, and ultimately, I believe she's saying that some guy tried to walk up on her and ask her for the number. I guess they had their little dialogue. I don't know if, she probably rejected him. And in turn of that dialogue of them, going back and forth, he picked up a brick and hit the woman. And, women have to be honest with themselves. How can your man, your boyfriend, your husband, the men that are supposed to protect you, your father, your boyfriend, your husband, how can they protect you when you're half naked at a club? For men to run up on and to grab you in a sexual provocative area, how can a man protect you when you're out late, partying, half naked? How can a man protect you, women? Think about that. Let's go to the next clip. This is her in the hospital.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and they're all just watching.
And like I said, I feel sorry for her, because you know what? Somebody should have did something. I'm on her side on that. Somebody should have did something. But I understand why nothing did happen. There is a gender war going on, black women. And you have cheapened the role of black men. You cheapened the role of all men. You've cheapened the role. You've made men feel like they're useless. You've made men feel like they're not wanted. You've made them feel these ways. So when you're getting attacked by an incel, by a criminal, by a dude who is just a low level, POS type of person, and a bunch of men are standing there, they already feel like there's a gender war going on. Why help you? And I'm never gonna sit up here and say that is right, because it's wrong. They should have helped this sister. They should have helped her. But I understand why these things are happening. And then I gotta go into my second point again. How can a man protect you if you're half naked outside on a weekend night? Your boyfriend, your husband, he's at home, he's watching a game, he's chilling. He said, "Oh, go ahead, girl, go out with your homegirls." How can a man protect you when you're out with your homegirls and you're half naked and a bunch of rambunctious ragamuffin hoodlum goon dudes run up on you and they try to violate you? How can we protect you?
They let that get in the car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? What have I?
And I really feel sorry for this sister. And sister, if you're watching this, if this video reaches the sister, listen, I just want to let you know that I feel for you, and I feel bad for what happened to you. And I think it's sad. And I think that, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Keep it 100 with you. Just because I said I understood why men didn't help, that doesn't take away the fact that they are cowards for not helping you. They should have helped you. 5, 6 men standing, watching a woman getting attacked like that. I agree. They should have helped you. They should have done something. But we have to understand the era that we are living in. Women have cheapened the role of men. They have cheapened them. They have made them feel useless. They have made them feel, they've made them feel useless. They've made them feel, you got all of these women, these black women at the forefront saying that they don't need a man. You seen Keke Palmer disrespecting her boyfriend, saying she don't need a man. I don't need a man. I'm up. I'm making money. A gender war is in place, and I really feel, and I've been a proponent of saying that the gender war needs to cease. We need to come together and work together, because if we come together and work together, things like this won't be happening.
I'm just trying to take my friend out from 5 years ago, literally spending my whole money, not bothering nobody. What the fuck kind of is this? I'm in the parking lot just trying to buy some food, and I'm literally why is this busted up on me like this? And I'm looking at all these. They literally let this do all of this. They let really do all of that. I never thought it was gonna happen, yo. It's so wild.
And sisters, that's what happens. You go out with your homegirls. Being honest, you go out with your homegirls. You get dressed. You look good. You got the breasts hanging out. You got the butt hanging out. The dress looking tight. Put on the red bottoms. You go out with your girls. You get drunk. You have a fun time. You shake your butt, dance to your favorite songs. And ultimately, there's going to be guys outside, guys inside that club or that venue. And some of them may harass you. Some of them may accost you. Some of them may curse you out. Some of them may put their hands on you. And we are not, this is not a place that accepts that. I do not accept that. And I think that is totally wrong what happened to her. But these are the things that can happen. And it's a sad reality.
He's gonna get away with it. He got in a car. He got away. He's never gonna get caught. He's gonna move on. He's probably at an after party right now having a good time. Do you feel good about yourself doing this to a woman? For what? Like, all this violence against black women is not okay. Like, what do I do to deserve this? Like, what is my defense against this? It's been 12 hours. I'm in the hospital. I'm getting discharged. I do have a concussion, so I gotta take it slow for a week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So, I still gotta.
So the man gave her a concussion. Wow.
Mother, I still gotta teach. I still gotta work. I really just want the best for everybody, and I don't know why people want to kill me. I can't even chew food for the next week. I had a vacation that I planned 6 months ago for my birthday. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Why do people want to hurt me so bad?
Man.
I really love my community, and just to know that people hate me to this level, to this kind of level of violence.
I really feel sorry for this sister, man. I really do. I feel bad for what happened to her. But, we have to be honest of what's going on. Women have cheapened the role of men in society. And, this is the result. When you make men feel like they're inequipped, they're not worth love, they're only good for their economic resources or sexual gratification. When you're talking sassy to a bunch of ragamuffins outside the club and they see you getting attacked, this is going to be the outcome. And I'm wishing for healing, and I'm wishing for health, good health and restoration for this sister, man. I feel bad for what happened to her. And I don't want another situation like this to happen to another sister. But these things happen because of the gender war that's going on right now. And ultimately, I have to talk about the other point. I'm going to keep stressing that point. How can a man protect you? If this sister, I don't know if this woman is in a relationship. I don't know if she has a boyfriend or husband or whatever situation or whatever. But how can your man protect you, women? If you're out late at night with your homegirls, drunk off Hennessy, drunk off tequila, already sloppy, falling all over the place, and there's a bunch of hoodlums and goons outside the club waiting to harass you, waiting to touch you, waiting to disrespect you, waiting to violate you. How can men protect you? If you're in a relationship, if you're a wife or a girlfriend, you don't belong in no club late night. You don't belong in no club. Now, if you're a single girl, I guess you got to take your chances. But if you're a wife, girlfriend, if you belong to a man, if you belong to a relationship, if you're spoken for, whatever you want to put, whatever title you want to put on it, I got to be honest with you. You don't belong in no club. You don't belong out late night, but you need to be in that house by the latest 11 o'clock. You don't need to be out in no club partying, because this may be your reality. And I feel sorry for this sister. And sister, I'm going to say it again. I hope you get your healing. I hope that they find the man that did this to you. I hope that they charge him to the fullest extent. But this is the sad reality. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and give me your thoughts, man. This is the check-in report. Thank you for joining me.